And this last chart, essentially what we're looking at is the total market cap of the space. So that's including everything. We've got our altcoin, our total cap minus stablecoins. We've got Bitcoin, we've got Ethereum, and we've got our total stablecoin. So really looking at the different breakdown, but these two traces on the side is actually what I wanted to highlight just to really put this message home. The first one is that this is the year-to-date performance, so measuring since the 1st of January this year. Orange is the BTC market cap performance, which really, because we've got newly mined coins, in many ways, the market cap is a good way to actually track. If we're looking at year-to-date performance, it's probably a better way because there's new supply that's constantly coming online. So a $20,000 Bitcoin in 2 years ago compared to a $20,000 Bitcoin today actually has a lot more demand to have soaked up those new coins that was mined during that period. And Bitcoin is now over 110% up since the start of the year, which is quite remarkable performance. Again, something that's probably going to be catching the eye of fund managers everywhere. Now, in the pink line down the bottom here, this is all altcoins, Ethereum included, minus stablecoins. So we're only looking at all digital assets, excluding stablecoins and excluding Bitcoin. Now, whilst it has still outperformed on a USD basis, it's only up 37.8%. So relative to Bitcoin's 110%, we're seeing a fairly significant divergence. So again, it's just really putting this concept of Bitcoin dominance during this hangover period. And if we actually just scroll back up and close on these charts, which I think are really a great way to visualize this, we typically see Bitcoin dominance improving throughout this period. And really, it took up until March 2020 where this started to reverse. And you can see that unlike the USD pair, which can get a bit volatile and move around quite a bit, a little bit harder to try and spot those inflection points, the inflection points on the BTC pairings tend to be a lot more, let's call it consistent. It tends to have these kind of rounded inflection points and then it starts moving in the other direction. So we are still well and truly in a period of Bitcoin dominance expansion. And certainly what we've tried to cover here is just a different tool set to really look at how we can look at capital rotation within the space and when these events can potentially start to rotate and watching that capital moving throughout the system.